Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Stradup and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 28th of August, today Monday, and in our today's review we'll discuss how Bitcoin ended the last trading week and spent the weekend, whether Jerome Powell's speech on Friday influenced the crypto market or not, and then we will observe technical picture of Ethereum also. And we'll start with an article by Artem Petrenko and Bitcoin. The article was written on Friday in the middle of the day, right before the speech of Jerome Powell. And thus, the last trading week turned out to be predictably calm for the main cryptocurrency, and after a downward breach of the trend line, Bitcoin found a local support at the point $26,000, where the assets consolidation was taking place. And trading activity once again dropped to $13 billion, and the fear and greed index has moved from neutral indicators to the fear zone. At the same time, the consolidation period was disrupted sometimes by impulsive attempts from both bulls and bears to shift the price in their favor. As a result, Bitcoin tested the 25,300-500 area, which is the key support for the bulls. And also buyers managed to reach that 26,800 mark, but couldn't hold the line. So what's happening fundamentally? Such price movements were largely due to the absence of significant news and market stabilization after the news regarding SpaceX sale of Bitcoin. And the last trading week also lacked crucial macro events, macro news, although there were presentations by members of the Fed at the Jackson Hole Symposium. And on Thursday, Philadelphia Fed President Patrick Harker continued his positive and reassuring rhetoric concerning the key rate, and he stated that he does not see the need to raise the rate once again if there are positive inflation figures for August. And he also noted that, in his opinion, the inflation rate will continue to decline, making a rate hike irrational. But his statement did not significantly influence global markets. However, on Friday's evening, there was a speech by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, which was expected to influence markets some more significantly, and in his words would be of great importance to investors. And Powell is always usually stuck to quite aggressive rhetoric. And there could be some financial market turbulence, and we will see it a little bit later on the chart for today. And so Artem says that depending on Powell's statements, the price of Bitcoin might test one of the boundaries of the current channel. And if his rhetoric is to further increase the key rate, Bitcoin might retest the 25,300-500 area. And with positive signals from Powell, the levels might be 26,500-700. If we look at the chart as of Friday, we see a consistently low trading activity as well as a weak activity of unique addresses, and technical metrics maintain the trend of that week and indicate a complete dominance of sellers. The three primary indicators, MACD, RSI, and stochastic, are in the oversold zone, which ultimately could lead to a local shift in market sentiment. And for this local shift, a strong piece of news is required, which could be Powell's speech, could be not. And otherwise, the reversal process will be prolonged, and the price would spend the weekend in consolidation within the range 25,500, 26,500. And considering potential targets for the upward corrective movement, it's worth highlighting the 27,500 mark as the ultimate target. Meanwhile, the most likely and key target for bulls would be reaching the psychological level of $27,000. The bears' objectives remain the same, regardless of the fundamental agenda, to break through and establish below 25,300 zone. So, making a conclusion, Artem says that volatility in the Bitcoin market is minimal, as well as trading activity. The correlation with the stock market does not provide any significant boosts to price impulses, and the fundamental backdrop lacks major economic events. And Powell's speech could be the only thing that was worth noting during that week. And if there are indications of a rate hike, it might be wise to open short positions. Otherwise, Bitcoin will continue its consolidation with minimal price movements. Okay, let's have a look at the chart for the moment. And it's 28th of August, and let's see what has been happening over the weekend and on Friday. So if we look at Friday, we see a little bit increased volatility in the middle of the day. However, the price jumped up, jumped down, and then it went back to the same levels around $26,000. Bitcoin spent all the weekend around this level, almost not moving anywhere. It opened today with the 28th of August at the point 26,075, and now it is trading at the point 25,935. Well, we definitely see the consolidation variant of scenario. Consolidation scenario. Bitcoin price didn't make any new highs or lows. It was consolidating around the same level, and probably it will continue to consolidate for some time more before some significant macro event occur. Okay, and now let's get to another article by Mohamed Sami and Ethereum. The article was written also on Friday. So the US dollar has been gaining strength against Ethereum, the second biggest cryptocurrency, since it reached a record high in May 2021. If we look at the 4-hour chart, it shows that the pair has been making lower highs and lower lows, which means that the sellers have the upper hand. The pair has also fallen below some important support levels as 1,800 exactly and $1,700. As a result, the pair is still struggling to overcome the downward trend line that links the lower highs on the chart. Therefore, the 4-hour chart suggests that the pair is likely to remain in a downtrend in the near term, and it might keep testing the support level around 1,600. If it is broken, it could drop further to 1,500 and 1,300 levels. However, if the pair manages to break above the downward trend line, it could indicate a change of direction and possible rise to 2,000 and 2,200. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Ethereum also. And Ethereum opened today, the 28th of August, at the point 1656, and now it is trading at the point 1641. It also spent the weekend almost around this level, almost not moving anywhere. So it's still above the nearest support level. However, well, the situation is also consolidation and slight declining, the same as with Bitcoin. Well, this is all for today. We'll see each other in our next review tomorrow. I wish you profitable trading. Have a nice start of a new trading week, and see you in our next review tomorrow. Goodbye.